I'm James, by the way.
Hi, James. Mel.
Mel, nice to meet you.
Well, you can tell they're related by the hairline.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? This is my grandfather. Can you watch him for 30 seconds, for real? I have to go,
My side piece is about to run into my wifey.
my side piece is about to run into my wifey. And I can't have that happening, okay? Because my side piece is by Victoria's Secret. My wifey's in JCPenney, and they're like right near each other, and they both know Grandpa, right? So if they see me with him, they're both gonna come up to me, and that's a disaster.
That makes no sense. Like they don't recognize Murr. It's his wife and his girlfriend.
You just watch him for 30 seconds while I go run and move my side piece?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
You got it. You got it.
Wow. He has side pieces all over. Got him in Jersey City and Hoboken, Poughkeepsie.
Hopefully you don't get caught neither. I feel bad.
Oh, if he gets caught, I'm in trouble, too.
Good. Crisis averted.
Get yourself out of trouble, man.
No promises. You know? Are you single, by the way? Yeah. Because I got another side.
I'll tell you, this guy's got a lot of side pieces. He's James Murray from True TV's hit series, Impractical Jokers, back by popular demand on public broadcasting here at the Tisch WNET studio.
I'm so excited to be here, Steve. We had a great time here 2 years ago, and
Who
we're
were you
back.
here with last time?
I was here with Q.
We don't want him back.
No, to hell with him.
Yeah, why,
it's
he
you
was
and me, man. That day, you and I made a
you feel the
connection.
chemistry?
I felt it.
He took airtime away from you.
He did. It was a waste of our relationship, our time.
I felt the same way. I'm glad that you got rid of him.
Steve.
All right. By the way, we actually have a studio audience here of fans. Our daughter, our son, and Danny and Luke are here, our family friends, and it's kids love you.
They do.
Adults love you.
Some
What
do.
do you think it is? What do you think you have?
I have a boyish charm.
You do?
I mean, look at my face.
I feel it, and you're 69.
I have
I don't know why I picked
a
that number,
9-year-old
but-
man's hair, but a boyish face.
Yes, you do. And by the way, for those who don't know, Impractical Jokers, describe the premise.
Sure. In the show, it's the four guys and I. We're best friends for our entire
And the
lives.
guys are?
They are Sal, Joe, Q, and myself. I'm James Murr. And we've been best friends our entire lives. And we compete to embarrass each other. And we put each other in these horribly embarrassing conditions, like we're working behind a counter. And we make each other say and do what the other guys say. And then at the end, whoever refuses to do the most in the episode loses and gets punished in some really embarrassing way. It's kind of like an upside-down prank show where the joke is on us instead of on the public.
And you guys are really friends.
26 years.
What do you mean 26 years?
We met freshman year of high school, Monsignor Farrell, all-boys Catholic high school in Staten Island.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's
Staten
it.
Island, all boys. I went to all boys Catholic high school. Hardcore. Change your life?
Well, you know what it was? There was nothing to do in high school other than prank each other. So we started very young. We had nothing to distract us. Nothing.
No girls.
No girls. I mean, the hottest teacher in the school was Miss Fiducia. She was a nun.
Ours was the librarian.
See? There you
And
go.
yours was the nun. You went
She was
after
a nun.
the nun was.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything. She was, she was
She was
off
a nun.
limits.
Yeah, she was like.
But that's all we had to look
It
at.
still affects you today, doesn't it?
It does. I'm still very attracted to nuns.
I'm going to leave it alone because there are kids here. But here's the thing. The things that happen when you lose the competition can be very embarrassing.
Yes.
Such as. By the way, what's up with your eyebrow?
I knew you were gonna bring that up, Steve.
Leave it alone?
No, you can. No.
What's up with your eyebrows?
So, I take pride in my eyebrows being on fleek, as the kids say.
Yeah.
My eyebrows look fantastic. I get them threaded. I have a lovely Indian woman that does them. She's fantastic. Okay, but. So the guys, in true spirit of the show, they decided to take away my pride. They shaved off my eyebrows 3 weeks ago as a punishment on the show.
You lost.
No, I lost the episode, so they took me to a barber. I thought they were going to carve something stupid in my hair, what little hair I have left.
You could deal with
that. So I closed my eyes. The barber, zoom, takes an eyebrow right off. I was like, what the hell? They took them off. Then they made me go to the DMV and get a new driver's license, which lasts for 10 years, by the way. With no eyebrows. I want to show you. Okay.
I got to see this. Bob. By the way, our crew...
I will block out any sensitive information. Okay. So first, this is my photo. I don't know if you can see that. My old driver's license photo.
That's it. You got it?
Okay.
Okay.
That's my old driver's license photo.
That's it. That looks good. You're a good-looking guy. No.
They did that to me.
Don't let people see this. No.
Can you see that?
Mar, what'd your family think?
They thought it was a hoot. No, no. You know what's funny? I was my nephew's confirmation sponsor 2 weeks ago down in Virginia.
No, with the eyes.
Yes.
No.
I had no eyebrows.
How'd you explain it? Well, they know what you do for a living.
Jesus knows everything.
He knows you're a good person.
Yeah, but the rest of the church looked at me like I was crazy. Like something might be wrong. Like, is it drugs? Is it?
Yeah, but they all watch the show, no?
They do, but you know, a man that walks around with no eyebrows, you don't realize how much of this is your soul, your expressions.
Really?
You know, it's your emotion. Without this, you don't know whether I'm happy, I'm sad, I was angry. Nobody knew.
Well, let me ask you something, because I have seen all kinds of things happen to you, because you do lose a lot.
Yeah.
Here's my question.
Yes, sir.
Was there a part of you, and you've been great for the show's been great for you in your career, because you're sold out everywhere. By the way, where'd you guys see, where was it you guys went? Where'd you guys see them? Gina, where'd you go?
Radio City?
Radio City.
No, we couldn't get in.
They couldn't even get in.
We did 3 sold-out nights.
3
at Radio
sold out.
City a few
Okay,
months
here's
ago,
the point of this whole thing. While everything's sold out, nobody can get to see you, your career's been great, is there a part of you that resents the fact that that happened? That they did that to your eyebrows, you say, that's enough, I'm drawing the line, no.
I mean, I recognized how funny it would be, you know? I mean, to go around for the next decade, I have to go through TSA, you know, at every airport and show them that driver's license, truly is very funny. Yeah, I don't resent it, because I get revenge back on them all the time, too.
By the way, for those listening to us on the radio, we're listening to Murr. This is James Murray from True TV's Impractical Jokers. By the way, we watch it on demand, on whatever. When is there a normal time it's on? I don't even know.
New episodes are on every Thursday night at 10 o'clock on True TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many originals?
Gosh, well, this season, I think by the end of season 5, we'll have reached about 140 original episodes, not counting specials and the live punishment we did for our 100th episode last season.
Live punishment.
Yeah, we did. Our 100th episode was a live punishment where we had to walk a tightrope for charity down at the South Street Seaport. It's pretty spectacular.
What kind of crowd?
We didn't advertise it, and 5,000 fans showed up to watch. They shut all the streets down to watch us walk a tightrope 60 feet up in the air.
Who were the fans? I mean, you got kids here.
Everybody.
Who else
It
watches?
was parents, grandparents, kids. It was probably the best night of my life.
Why?
Because you have to understand, Steve, before Impractical Jokers, for years I've worked in development for a TV company. My job was literally to create and pitch TV shows.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. You know, I was a development guy. And it is so hard to sell a pilot. Then it's so hard to get a pilot to go to series. Then it's so hard for a series to go to second season and third season. So for us now to be in the 5th season of a show, to reach 100 episodes is a milestone that most shows don't reach anymore.
So hold on, Murr. Let me ask you something. We're about to show a clip. Could this be your worst punishment?
It might be the worst punishment to date, yes.
Well, I tell you what. Take a look. This could be Murr's worst punishment. It's all on video. You decide.
Elmer is our big loser.
Yes, he is. This is all we're telling you about this, is right now, you're at a conference center.
Yeah.
And when you go into the room and they need a volunteer, you're the volunteer. That's all you're getting. We're not telling you anything else.
Yes, what kind of conference is it?
One where you raise your hand and say, I'll do it.
Yeah. Listen, just take your punishment like a man. Like a man. Is that a clue?
No, we're just trying to tell you to man up.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Frank Conasessa. How you guys all doing today? I'm a doctor of internal medicine. I'm the guy you go to for your yearly physical. So who's afraid of a yearly physical? A lot of people have doctor fear. Everybody's afraid to let the doctor touch them sometimes.
Oh.
And what's the one part of the exam that most guys hate the most? The prostate exam, right?
Oh, there it is.
So you bring somebody up and do a prostate exam.
He's put it together.
So I'm gonna ask for a volunteer. A free prostate exam. Who could turn that down?
I know one person that can turn it down.
Anybody?
It's a punishment. You get up and you do it. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'll do it.
You've got to be kidding me.
The worst part of the punishment was, the doctor gave me a prostate exam. I had to face 50
Which,
guys.
by the way, we encourage people to do. If you're in that age range, you should do it. Guts.
Absolutely.
Yes, saving lives.
It's fantastic.
Go ahead.
So I bent over, presented myself. The doctor checked out my prostate in front of a room full of guys. And then he says to me at the end, he goes, but in medicine, you always need a second opinion. And a second doctor comes in, slaps on a rubber glove, right up the butt again.
No.
Yes, Steve.
Why twice?
Because it's twice as funny.
Because they can.
It's twice as embarrassing, it's twice as funny.
And what were you doing?
I was thinking of a place far, far away. I was trying to be anywhere other than that moment.
Did you say to yourself, this is enough, or this is just funny?
Let me get through.
What are you thinking?
I was You go through these a series of emotions, right? First, you're mortified, and I'm physically embarrassed. I'm in front of a room
your
full of
butt out?
guys. Yes.
No!
Yes.
No, your
That's what
butt-
happens to the prostate, Steve. Go get it checked out.
I have, but
All right.
your butt's out.
It's out. It was out. I had to bend over and lift the, it was horribly embarrassing.
It's hurting
But
me listening to you
but
right
then
now.
You also go through the second emotion, which is I'm really proud of my friends for coming up with such a funny idea, right? Because I
Okay.
get how funny it is. And third, all I'm thinking about is revenge.
Okay, real quick, before I let you out. U.S. audiences versus audiences around the world.
Well, the show's been doing really well in the UK and all over Italy and all over the world. We're, I think, the #1 show on Comedy Central in the UK.
Hey, what about Make-A-Wish? You're
So
involved.
yes, for the 100th episode, my charity that I raised money for was Make-A-Wish Foundation. And we actually had a Make-A-Wish child come to set yesterday, and we spent the whole day with him. And we do a lot of work with them. It's such a great organization. It's near and dear to my heart.
They make dreams come true. Wishes.
Absolutely.
Why do you care about them so much?
Because you cannot have a problem with them. The work they do is just so purely good. You know what I mean? And it's, I don't know. It's one of my favorite charities in the world. It's why I raised money for them for the 100th episode, and we will continue to do work for them in the future.
You're a good guy.
Thanks. You are too. You're a handsome son of a you-know-what too. I'll tell you that.
You also have very good taste.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey,
got
listen, the prostate guy.
Yeah.
Give him my number
I
because
will, no
it's been,
problem.
I'm due for a checkup.
I'll get you hooked up, Steve.
I don't want to
Got
do it twice, though.
I got you. I
Once.
got you.
Got
I
it.
got you.
James Murray from the great Impractical Jokers on True TV. Seen every
Thursday night on True TV at 10 p.m.
good stuff. Check it out. And by the way, the other guys are not as good. What are their names?
Yeah, who
It
cares?
doesn't matter.
Who cares what
Just
their
check
names
out Murray. And by the way, the kids love you, the adults love you, everybody loves you, even in the UK. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this. He's made it on Broadway, I'm telling you.
One on One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the CAUCUS Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. This special edition of One on One with Steve Adubato is brought to you from the Tisch WNET studios at Lincoln Center. Funding has been provided by Sovereign Health System, TD Bank, Bloomfield College, Qualcare Inc., NJM, NJ Best, and by Verizon. Promotional support provided by NJ.com. Small news, big news, True Jersey. And by New Jersey Monthly, the magazine of the Garden State, available at newsstands. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.